Hello and welcome to Sin City, Nevada, Las Vegas, site to the halfway point of the Hooters Series season number 3. Yeah. On the poll today is not Matt Dixon, it is actually William Duncan, but Matt Dixon will start alongside. Row 2 sees Chris Washer and teammate Matt Duncan for William Duncan there. Hiroshi Kazuyoshi, Dylan Young make up row number 3 with Jay Stella and Mary Shelley row 4 and Kyle Matthews and Ashley LaPlante in row 5. Here's the rest of your starting grid. As I'm actually still kind of getting over a little bit of something. Charles Sanford comes in knowing he will leave here as the points leader. He has a 199 point lead over Kyle Matthews. It's 245 back to Alex May in third. Maxwell Chan is fourth, 278 back. Dylan Young is 2 races back, 299 points back in fifth. Rest of the top 10 is Kyle Collins, Preston Plord, Jessica Shelton, Max Neuwirth, and Jerry Shelley. Yeah, not a lot you can say there. Just been an absolute dominance by that 9 car.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the command's been given, field will be rolling off. We will be carrying 8 onboard cameras should we need them. We'll get to that momentarily. And those 8 onboard cameras will be as follows. Charles Sanford carrying the Dodge onboard. Kyle Matthews the Chevy. Maxwell Chan will be carrying the Ford onboard camera. Dylan Young the Lowe's onboard camera. Preston Plord the AmeriQuest onboard camera. Jessica Shelton the Cheerios onboard camera. Max Neuwirth is carrying the Geico onboard camera. And Sky Commons will be carrying the Dollar General onboard camera. Field kind of hoping for some misfortune to the 9 car as long as they're not in it, because they would love to get back into this and make it some sort of competition right now rather than the runaway it's shaping up to be. Like I said though, today marks the halfway point. After this there'll be 8 races left in the race to the chase. We saw a rather clean race yesterday in 27 laps. What will we see today? Pace car pulls off. Field under control. The Pennzoil Ford for William Duncan. Is there already damage to 50? That was weird. But we are underway with... I don't even know what this is. Oh well. Las Vegas is underway. Interesting thing I saw in practice was that cars could run faster while in the draft, just like kind of yesterday. But if they got to battling and cars got single file, they would easily break away from the pack. And let's see if we see that a little bit here with the 59 and the 6, maybe even the 0 right there. Top 3 might try and break away a little bit. Nope, never mind. Here comes Chris Washer making a move to the inside. Kazuyoshi thought about making it 3 wide there for the lead, but thinks better of it. So the Michigan native, Chris Washer, now goes to the top spot here at Las Vegas. Duncan led lap 1. It'll be the 59 leading lap 2. Probably shouldn't have recorded this, but I tried to record it a couple times earlier when I wasn't as sick and things went wrong. But oh well. Kazuyoshi now goes to the race lead, followed by Ashley LaPlante here. A pair of Chevys now taking the lead from the Ford. Here comes one of our more recent race winners too, Mary Shelley in the 7. Remember, she completed the clean sweep a couple races ago. I forget which race it was. I think it was actually our last race. But oh well. Shelley trying to make it 2 wins in the last few races here. Matthew Marias now into the top 5, moves his way into 4th. As Ashley LaPlante in the 18s going for the race lead. LaPlante does not have a win yet, 13th in the points. Talk about not having a win, though. Matthew Marias comes in dead last in points. Anything would be good for him. Mason Powers doesn't have a win. Powers, at one point this season, was the top-ranked rookie. Now has fallen to 20th in the points, and about the 4th best rookie this season. Meanwhile, battle for the top spot again. The Gunbroker Chevrolet now takes the lead once again from the 18 of Ashley LaPlante. Battle for the race lead once again. LaPlante with another crossover as Zorline tries to battle for third spot with Powers here. And ironically enough, it's Eric Powers who's giving him the shove past Mason Powers. How long till these guys actually catch up and start to battle with the two leaders, though? A little bit of Chevy dominance right here up in the front, as pretty much the entire top 9 is Chevys. Then the 10th place car is Jessica Shelton in a Dodge, and 11th place is Preston Plord in a Ford. Meanwhile, here comes Kazuyoshi once again. They're 3 wide for third. Dylan Young, Austin LaPlante, and Eric Powers. Lean, mean, and green now through the first 8 laps of this event. Quite surprised by that. And now here we go once again. Ashley LaPlante now looking to the inside of the 0, but now they got some company. Dylan Young up here in the 3rd spot, goes to the outside, and wow, that did not work. Where's the points leader Charles Sanford at? Just as a curious note, has worked his way, or has fallen actually to the 28th spot. I'm sorry, he started 16th. So right now, LaPlante's got the better end going through the corner, but Dylan Young just keeps giving the shove to the 0 down the back straightaway, and it keeps putting the 0 back out in front every single time LaPlante tries to make a move. That's the way it's worked out the last couple times. Mary Shelley now has broken away for 4th. We'll see if she can actually catch up to them a little bit. Not that matters there. Maxwell Chan's currently set the fastest lap of the race. And now here comes Dylan Young inside for 2nd. And there he goes. Dylan Young now up to 2nd, 5th in the points, looking for his 2nd win of the season. Here comes Time Pollard in the 04. Mason Neal, the Infineon winner there, just inside the top 10 as well. As the battle for 4th raging on, or battle for 5th, I'm sorry, raging on. About 1.5 seconds probably behind the race leader. Oh, 1.3, okay. And new leader Dylan Young now to the top spot. Kazuyoshi trying to get a run on the outside to stay alongside the 7. And it kind of works, but does it really? Ashley LaPlante just ran her fast lap of the race at 27.269. And Mary Shelley had just run the fastest lap of the race at 27.170. Look at the back of the field, and that's not going to be healthy for him. Meanwhile, those two battling is bringing these two right up in there. These two need to settle it out on who's going to get this spot, and quickly. They're kind of falling into no man's land. They're not quick enough to catch these two. But then again, these two battling is going to help that a lot. Halfway home already in this one, and this time now Mary Shelley will get the spot. Alex May is cleared, as well as Jordan Davis. And there's a big line there. Makes me curious if the caution flag is out. No, it is not. Who was that the 57? Yes, it was. Proms for Stephen Paul III has apparently broken this pack up. Kyle Matthews I saw back there. Charles Sanford's currently in 20th. And battle for the lead. Mary Shelley and Dylan Young going for the top spot. Here comes Kazuyoshi now into third, trying to push the 7 along. And here comes Alex May into this battle, the 5th place car. So like I said, the draft is key, but if you're battling, you're going to run slower is what I noticed. And that's proving its way right now as here comes this pack once again. They've single filed themselves for whatever reason. And now they're catching them. So not quite sure what happened on the 57 and why he had to make a pit stop. But unfortunately he has lost a lap now and probably more. Who knows? But man, what if that was the finish? 7 thousandths of a second. Camshaft has gone wrong on the 57. Okay. And 3 wide for the top spot there. Alex May to the lead. Alex May not yet into the winner's circle here for season number 3. Neither is that 90 of Henry Powers, I believe. No, it is not. Jordan Davis now 3 wide with the 7 and the 5. And here comes the 90 now. I can see the top 10 all on this screen. Actually, the top 11 when you include the 16. Eric Powers is there as well. So essentially the top 12. Alex May lucky enough to get back into line there in 2nd spot. Jordan Davis under attack from the 60 of Maxwell Chan. And here comes the 21 back to the inside with less than 7 laps to go. 6 to go this time by. This is shaping up to be a good finish. Powers once again falls in the line. Davis was going to think about trying to make something happen there. Not quite able to. Wasn't close enough. Maxwell Chan there in 4th as well. Just kind of sitting there looking. Time Pollard in 6th. Nice job for them in the 04 car. And Powers peeking to the inside of the 21 once again. 5 to go. This time by. As the field once again, the top 4 kind of starting to break away. Because the 5 and the 04 are battling. Wow, look at that dive bomb. Four to go, and I'm quite shocked we have not had a caution yet. And now, field's starting to kind of get single file once again. Looking through the back. Boy, in a day you thought Kyle Matthews could capitalize. He runs in the 36th spot or so. 3 to go. Does anyone have anything for Alex May? Is Henry Powers just sitting in wait? The rookie versus the veteran right now. If these two start battling, it's between those two. Maxwell making the move for 3rd now. 2 to go, and it might just come down to the 21 and the 90. Both looking for their first win of the season. May is 3rd in points, 245 points back. Powers is 35th in points coming into this one. And you know what? He's going to have one lap to get it done for his first career victory. Here he goes. To the inside comes the 90. White flag is out. One lap to go. It's not over yet for the 21 either. He can still get a run on this outside. Or he's actually clear. He can get the crossover. Here comes Alex May for the crossover. Through 3 and 4. Can the 90 hang on to it? Off turn 4. It's going to be a drag race. And it's going to be won by Henry Powers. May comes up just a little bit short. Henry Powers gets his first career NRSL Hooters Series victory. And it comes at Las Vegas by 22 thousandths of a second. Standings official. Top 10 today. Henry Powers, Alex May, Dylan Young, Ashley LaPlante, Eric Powers, Mason Neal, Maxwell Chan, Jordan Davis, Mary Shelley, and Jake Baskinger. Charles Sanford's going to keep the points lead. We knew that. And his points lead might very well have just grown because of the idea that Kyle Matthews finished in the 36th position today. Just a shocker there. Congrats to Henry Powers. Leave a like if you enjoyed. We've gone through 2 races this weekend. No cautions. 8 races left in the race to chase your result or your points and the chase grid coming up right after this. I'll see you next time.